Peter. Okay. Well, this is Frank. It is the top of the hour, and I'm going to go ahead and get started right now. And I want to thank each and every one of you for coming. We have a new concept now, a new program now. As of last week, if you didn't already sign up as a pro agent, you still can. However, we're not going to be talking about pro agent stuff anymore. We're going to be talking about standard agents from now on, and we're going to drill down. Oh, wish I hadn't done that. There you go. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to be drilling down so that I want to get the correct one.
I'm looking at your picture.
I don't want that, and I didn't really want that. I wanted something else, but I'm not being successful. One more time. Don't see it anywhere, so I'm going to have to go with this one. Okay, so I did edit this slide a little bit, and that's why I didn't want to use this particular slide, but that's okay. We'll go with this. We will be giving, in the future, we'll be giving one-on-one training. And when we bring on a brand new agent, or even when we wake up existing agents that have been with us maybe for many, many years, but haven't done any business, we're going to be waking them up, and we're going to be teaching them one skill set at a time. And it's a funny thing, when we have pro agents will be able to reach out to the standard agents, and they'll be able to do one-on-one consultation, one-on-one helping with closing deals, one-on-one helping with determining what is the correct product, what is the correct loan for the business. So we're going to be going down to teaching agents how to master a new skill. And the word master is important here. Rather than try to do what I've been doing, bringing on program after program after program, we're going to slow that down to let me do one little thing. Okay. Now, I muted everyone. So, Clarence, when you're ready to say something, you need to unmute yourself, because I just muted everyone.
Okay, I hear you now.
Okay, so the goal here is going to be, well, we'll be beginning a new concept of teaching new and existing agents what to do next, how to make money with Easy Financial, how to grow with Easy Financial. This venue will be dedicated to Jeff Schwartz. Those who know Jeff Schwartz, he's been with me for 20, 25 years. He was in the hospital. He was getting checked out because he had heart pains, chest pains. And the last webinar that he attended, he was actually in the hospital bed. And he was supposed to be released from the hospital the following day, but he never made it. He passed away. So one of the things that Jeff constantly was telling me is, Frank, you have all the knowledge in your head, but we need to be taught on a one thing at a time. So in honor of Jeff, we'll be beginning our one topic or single topic sales training. And what that means is, if you master just one single product that we have many, 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 I'm constantly bringing on new products. But if you master one single product, you'll be able to make all the money that you need. And as the song is saying in the background, I have the brains and you have the look. Let's make lots of money. That's what we want to do. I want to make lots of money for you. So getting the way you're going to get money and get lots of money in today's economy, especially in the post-COVID economy, people are hurting all over the world, all over the country, even in Texas and in Florida, that have been open during the pandemic. They all, every single one of them, every single business in America, every single place that you can think of needs more customers coming through the doors. They need more people coming back. So businesses do business with people that they know, like, and trust. So how are you going to get your clients to know, like, and trust you? Well, today's most people are working from home. So how do we reach our customers? How do we command their attention? I mean, when I was a road warrior and I was out on the road, I used to ask to talk to the manager, and I'd ask him where his office is. Can we go in there and speak? And then we would go into his office and speak, and whether he did it or not, I would close the door. Meaning that I wanted his attention. I was only going to be there for a short period of time, and I didn't want a lot of interruptions. If you're going to be conducting business over the phone, you have no idea what's going on in the background, who's fighting, what dog just bit what cat, that scratched what kid. You have no idea. So how are you going to command their attention? That's going to be a little difficult. And then how are you going to bring them to a close? When you're standing right there in front of somebody and you show them the absolute answer to their problems, the perfect answer to their problems, you can ask them for a close real easy. But and you can see in their eyes that, and you can see them bobbing their head up and down, up and down. Yeah, they like what they're seeing. They like what they're hearing. Yeah, they want this thing. Well, then you can easily ask for a close when you're right in front of somebody. But if you're doing this over the phone, it makes it a little bit more difficult. Not impossible, but a little bit more difficult. And that's what we're going to be drilling down on and teaching you how to get your clients to know, like, and trust you. And the way to do that is to bring a massive, massive benefit to your client. Your clients, that is, I don't know how many millions, 15 million or more businesses in the United States. I think there's even more than 15 million now. That was a very old date, a very old number that I used. In the 80s, there was 15 million businesses. I don't know how many millions of businesses there are now, but you have no end of your clients that are available that are desperately needing your help. And I'm really stressing that word desperately. They're coming out of a pandemic. They need people to walk through their door, and the government is adding more and more requirements on them and causing them greater and greater difficulty to actually conduct their businesses. So they desperately need more people to come in their doors. And that's what we're going to be doing. We are going to be, today's presentation is to teach you how to get your client to know, like, and trust you. And the way you're going to get them to know, like, and trust you is to bring to your clients a massive value. If you bring your clients a massive value, something that they desperately need, if you bring your clients that thing, then your clients will absolutely love you. So I'm going to go ahead and pop into this and see if I can move this out of my way, bring it down to the bottom. Okay, well, today's date is 4/7/2021, and I am Frank, and I am going to be your host today. In the future, because we will be drilling down on single topic training, we will have individual people who are extremely good at what they do that will be training you how to do certain things. But the one thing that I want you guys to do is to be an extraordinary entrepreneur. You guys don't work for me, you work for yourself. You guys, whether you're a standard agent or you're a pro agent, you actually are your own boss. You are your own you are the CEO of your own company. So as the CEO of your own company, you need to be extraordinary. And how can we be extraordinary? And that is, we could bring massive value to our clients. Once you bring the massive value to the clients will absolutely love you. So as an entrepreneur, do you believe in your message? Do you believe in what you're telling them? Now, you know that we have many different products. We're going to stick with the longest one, the most profitable one we have, and that is the unsecured business funding. We'll be talking about that perhaps within 2 weeks. We'll be focusing on that. But right now, we're going to be focusing on, do you believe in your message? Do you believe in the products that you bring them? I don't know how we're going to convey this any clearer than it is right now. But if you don't believe that the products and services that you're delivering will solve somebody's problems, then the people that you're delivering it to, they won't believe it either. And that is what I found a lot of the salespeople that we have, the over 760 agents, they didn't believe in the product themselves. Well, if they don't believe in the product themselves, when they go stand before a client or when they get them on the phone, if they don't believe that this product is going to help them, then the client's not going to believe it either. So the first thing we have to do is we have to understand what we are delivering, the products that we have solve people's problems. When we bring a business cash money in the door, that's the lifeblood of every business. And that is what we sell. We sell money. And let's go on to the next one. So, do you believe that your solution is the answer to someone's challenge, hopes, and prayers? Now, you have to believe that. You have to believe that when you bring one of the programs that we have, and you'll find the one that you want. You'll focus in on the one that you want, the one that you're really good at. We're gonna teach you how to find it. We're gonna teach you how to be the expert in one field. When you find that field and you understand what you're doing and how you're helping those people, it becomes so gratifying when you've got somebody that is maybe teetering on bankruptcy and you can pull victory out of the jaws of defeat. That's fantastic feeling. And you're putting yourself out there doing what you do naturally and what you do best to make a real difference in your audience or your customers' lives. You do the work, you do it. I mean, you'll be learning one specific product and you'll be focusing on that product until you're the absolute expert on that product before we can move you on to the next.
Is this screen supposed to change?
Yeah, is it not changing?
I've seen this for a little while.
I'm really sorry that you didn't mention that to me right away.
That's my fault. I apologize for that.
Okay, let's see. How about now? What do you see on the screen?
The extraordinary entrepreneur.
Okay, well, and then if I do this, what do you see?
Nothing's happened. I saw you. It's still there.
How about
Yeah,
that?
that changed.
All right. Well, that's what I was trying to do. I'm not going to go through them all again, but these were the screens that I was trying to show. Is do you believe in your message? And do you believe that your solution is the answer to their challenge, hopes, and prayers? And are you putting yourself out there, what you naturally do and do best, to make the real difference in your audience and your customers' lives? So, your skill or knowledge might seem easy or even second nature to you. They are to me. Just ask Clarence Williams, he'll tell you. But
Yep.
but to a lot of people, what you do, and especially after you're completely trained, what you do and what you know is extraordinary to them, because they don't have your training. They're not looking at life from your angle. And you'll be able to come to these people with a solution to their problems that will absolutely save their lives, and is the answer to someone who has been waiting for, yes, even praying for a solution. You can be that solution. I cannot count the number of times in my long career that I was told, truthfully, joyfully, I have been told, we've been praying for a solution and God has sent us you. That's happened to me so many times. It's just amazing.
Awesome.
But the reason that God sent me to them is because they were praying for help. They were desperate for help. I find these people, or they find me, or they find you, and you have the solution. And now all of a sudden it's like a miracle to these people. So you need to hold yourself out as the extraordinary entrepreneur. That's what you are right now. You may not realize it yet, but you will. You'll realize it, that all of the tools that I have provided for you will make you that extraordinary entrepreneur. So starting today, we'll be focusing on just one topic. Each day that we have a training, and until the training is complete, we'll be focusing on just one topic. People do business with people they know, like, and trust. Okay, you have your website, and if you don't, it's okay. Stuart will be able to give you your links, your passwords, and everything to get into your website. If you've forgotten what your website is, or you've forgotten how to get in the back office, or you forgot how to take an order, it's okay. We're going to be doing retraining. We're going to be giving you links to the internet that will go over the back office so that you can refresh, like a refresher course, so that you can learn how to get back into your back office, how you can write up a customer, how you can send in an order. And you can do that all automated now. But we're going to give you that training to teach you how to do that. Now, how do you get your clients? Well, what we're going to do today is we're going to share with you today a way that you can get clients that's millions and millions and millions of businesses who are desperate to hear from you. You can get your clients all of the customers they need. So, better yet, how do you get them to trust you? I'll tell you how to get them to trust you. What the millions of businesses need right now? Customers. That's what they need. They need as many customers as you can drive through the door. And we have a tool that is working 1,000% right now. There's not even a question. It works like a charm. It's been working for quite some time now. It is expected. Everybody uses the product and everybody needs the product. And the product is reviews. If you've ever bought anything online, more than likely you would have looked at the reviews before you actually made the purchase. And that's what we have, a product that gives your clients an opportunity to get good reviews from their customers. So if you provide a massive value to your clients by delivering customers, will they trust you? Heck, they'll love you. Because right now they are desperate for customers to walk through the door. And we have the vehicle that's going to just drive the customers. A few customers? No, tons of customers will be driven to the front doors of your businesses. So once they love you, they will buy everything that you have in your wagon. That's an old Italian phrase. In New York City, the Italian people used to sell everything out of a wagon. Well, everything that we have, if I put it in a wagon, you'll be able to sell any product that we have once they love you. And when somebody else tries to muscle into your territory and try to take your client away from you, it won't happen. Because they'll say, before I do that, let me check with my guy. And my guy is you. They'll check with you first. So, the extraordinary entrepreneur, that's what I want you to be, is the extraordinary entrepreneur. I'm not going to go into Q&A right now. What I'm going to do right now, if I am going to stop sharing my screen for a minute, and then let's see if I can do this. Okay.
Pet Shop Boys.
Yeah, that's not what I wanted. Thank you for saying that. That's not what I wanted. Does that say cash cow?
No, it's
Say
stay
what?
in the know. Stay in the know.
Okay.
Click here.
All right. So it's not showing the screen yet. Okay, come on. That's not what I wanted, but
Not yet.
okay, I'm trying to get to cash cow and I can't, but I know how to do it now. Okay, I get away. Oh, come on. Links.
Not yet.
How about now?
Cash cow is on the board.
Okay, finally. One of these days I'll get it.
Good things
Okay.
come to those who wait.
Are you ready to live the lifestyle you deserve? If you said yes, you are in the right place at the right time. We are about to unveil the biggest cash cow you have ever seen. This isn't just ground floor, it's untapped with zero competition. You are finally in at the start of something for a change. Our product alone has been creating 5-figure monthly incomes in as little as 30 days. Our affiliate program adds another 5 figures per month to that. And we call this double dipping. Our product is the reviews business. You read reviews for everything you buy, and so does everyone else. We help businesses get more 4- and 5-star reviews with our proprietary software that we white label to you. The business sees it and it has to have it. Then they pay you direct. Yes, you keep all the money. This industry is so big, Silicon Valley just invested over $100 million into it. What does that tell you? Get in now. Watch all the other videos on this page to see what we offer and how we pay you. Then lock in your position today.
Are you still seeing the video?
Yep, still seeing it. 100% untapped market.
Okay.
Before you watch this webinar, just know, this is not one of those deals they have to sell pills, potions, and lotions. Bitcoin, Forex, CBD oil, travel, credit repair. Actually, when you watch this webinar, everything in this webinar not only will show you the money, but it will make more sense on why this will make you more money than anything else that you're currently looking at. You want to make 5 figures a month in the next 30 days? Believe it or not, we actually have people doing that. And we're going to show you how to make $1 million in less than a year. Yes, $1 million. Are you ready to be a millionaire? Google reviews is a multi-billion-dollar industry, and it is untapped. 99% of businesses aren't using software to get reviews yet. No MLM has this product, but we do. Ask yourself this question. Do you ever shop on Amazon? If you do you read the reviews? Of course you do. Everybody does. Think about this for a second. When you need a phone number, there's no yellow pages anymore. What do? You Google it. If you're around people and you need a phone number, they'll tell you, hey, just Google it. But a lot of times when people Google stuff, they'll Google something generic, like plumber in Nashville, best pizza Nashville, restaurants near me, stuff like that. But when you do get specific and you look for a particular business, here's what can happen. Look what comes up when you Google a phone number. I Googled Dunkin' Donuts on New Salem Road. Well, sure, I found the phone number, but I also found what this owner would never want me to see. Is a 3.5 Google score. That's going to start to affect my decision making on whether I want to establish this business or not. Did you know 97% of all people read a review before they choose a business? Let me tell you what happens to one of my $1 million friends and why he went bananas over Wombat after seeing this. During the quarantine, he decided to call Papa John's. His son said, let's get some pizza. I haven't had Papa John's for a while. So this is the actual Papa John's that he called. And he started to see all of these reviews. A 3.4 score, terrible 1-star reviews. I asked him, Chris, did you order from Papa John's? And he said, heck no, I didn't. And he chose a different pizza place. Let me ask you a question. If you were the franchise owner of Papa John's and probably spent a few $100,000 between the franchise, the pizza ovens, the supplies, the employees, and you had a guaranteed sale, someone that was ready to walk in your door and spend money right now, and then saw this on Google and decided to take their money and spend it at another pizza place, how would that make you feel? You think you're effectively marketing? You think you're getting all the money you could be earning? Of course not. And it's why business owners know they have to fix and they need reviews or they will get crushed. Another example. Amazon has taught everybody when you Google something, look for the person with the most reviews. So, for example, a lot of times people don't know the name of a business. So what do? They'll Google something like this, Plumber Murfreesboro. Because they don't know the name of one. They'll see all the plumbers come up. Amazon has already taught you, call the person with the most reviews. I mean, look, why would you call someone that has 10 reviews and a 3.4 score? Even though the 14 reviews have 5.0 score, 14 reviews could be your mother, brother, sister, friend. Everybody knows that. You can't cheat 347, and people like to read reviews. Also, a business like this, they're walking into your house. People always double check before they have some stranger walk around their house. So if you would call the person with most reviews like everybody else, think of all these other businesses that are on Google hoping to get you as a customer, and they're not even getting a phone call. Don't you think these businesses would do anything to change that and have them start getting the phone calls instead of Roscoe Brown? You bet they'll fall off their chair with excitement wanting to get help in this area. Quarantine in 2020 has made all businesses want the edge. Most businesses right now are on a downturn. They're not getting anywhere as near as much business. They have to be more competitive. Well, guess what? Google is the #1 source that people search for everything. If you're like the other guys and not taking care of your Google reviews, you will get crushed. Right now, businesses more than ever before are investing to help get more customers. It's a tax deduction for them, and it makes sense because it can get more customers in their door. When they see what our software does, they have to have it, creating a massive income for our reps. Now, just so you know, how big is this space? Well, this space is fairly new tech. And Silicon Valley just invested over $100 million, realizing this is the next gold rush. Okay, you have to pay close attention to what Silicon Valley is investing in. If you don't, you can lose a ton of money. Millionaires are made by watching the trends. Well, the problem is our competitors aren't as good. But they are doing a couple great things for us. Number one, they're spending millions of dollars in ads on Sirius XM radio. What this is doing is building customer awareness. But the good part is most people when they're driving don't stop their car, they don't necessarily remember a website or write it down. So when you tell a business owner you need Google reviews, they're automatically remember that ad they heard that when they were driving down the interstate. They're like, oh my gosh, you know what? Yes, my business needs it. Show me what you have. They're actually making a ton of awareness for us. But the other competitors in the space offer weak software. It's expensive, way more expensive than ours. They offer long-term contracts and it doesn't do as much. So basically, if you look over there, that little Chevy, Wombat, our software is basically a Bentley compared to a Chevy. It's more advanced software. It's more affordable. We don't have to have contracts, and it actually scrapes the competition. It does way more stuff, and you'll see that in our videos. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to set you up in a white label franchise. You get all of our software that's white labeled to you. It's your business. We train you just like you would in a franchise. We give you free leads. Yeah, we give you free leads, flyers, scripts, sales funnels. Everything you need is already set up and it's already proven. Basically, it's a business in a box. So instead of you going out there and spending $50,000, $100,000 on our franchise, this is a basic franchise. You're getting a white labeled business. You can even open up an office if you want it with this business here that you get. And we're going to get into the free leads now. One of our reps made over $5,000 per month off of one of the free leads. It was his third call or third lead that he worked. Imagine that, working your third lead and turning it into over $5,000 a month. Another rep made over $7,000 per month off a free lead that we gave him. Another rep made over $1,000 per month 2 hours after joining from a free lead we gave him. Imagine this kind of money and what you would do with it. Now, what's really cool here, this is only one side of the business. This had nothing to do with building a downline or recruiting anybody. This was just literally selling the software that we're going to give you as a white label partner. And I want you to notice that this isn't one-time money, this is monthly money. And we supply you with the leads to get you started. Now, are you ready to double dip your income? Because we're going to actually show you 2 different ways how to get paid using Wombat. They're both very powerful. Both can make you 5 and 6 figures. So first and foremost, when we white label the software to you and you set up businesses with our help, with our free leads, the businesses do not pay us. They actually pay you direct. So how would you like, if you need money right now, you can literally go out there and make money the exact same day you join. You can actually have a business pay you from day one. That money comes to you every single month and it comes to you direct. It does not come to us. So think about making 5 figures a month, no downline to build, no waiting for you to get paid. That's pretty strong right there. Now, because of all these upsides that no other home-based business offers this software, no other home-based business is in this space at all. No other home-based business can build you a 5-figure monthly check without building a downline. No other business out there is doing instant pay like this in this kind of space, right? So it's very attractive to find people that have tried and failed in all these different home-based businesses because they can literally go out there without building a downline and still produce a 5-figure income. This is very attractive to most people in that home-based business space when they see it. Not to mention it's so real. It's not another product that's sold at a store. You can walk in a store and Google and show the owner where they're at on Google and instantly fix it for them right there. This is something real. It's in demand. Businesses need it, businesses want it, and it is such a hot space right now, and you're going to be one of the first to offer it. So of course it's easy to get people in the home-based business industry to want to be a white label partner. Now here's the thing. Not only can you make 5 figures a month selling the product, but we're going to show you how to work just 30 days with the affiliate program, finding these people in the home-based business sector that want something real like this, and we're going to show you in our comp plan how you can make over $93,200 a month. Guess what? To make $1 million a year, you need to make $83,333 per month. And we're going to show you how to make more than that every month in one of our videos. All right, so now here's what's coming next. You're going to watch our other videos, and we're going to break down a few things. We're going to break down our affiliate comp plan. Again, how to make up to $93,000 a month over that, working just a single 30 days. Okay, you're going to love that. We're going to show you our software. We're going to show you how it works. Then we're going to show you real case studies of businesses that are using it, and you're going to see before and afters what the difference is and how much it helps business. Then we're going to show you how much you could earn just selling the product. Then we're going to show you the training and everything that we give you, the entire business in a box. So let me ask you this question. Are you going to keep looking all over the internet for the next thing that you may be in and out of, here today, gone tomorrow? Or would you rather look at a business that is actually skyrocketing right now, the time is now, and you can make up to 6 figures before the end of 2020? What would you rather do? If you're interested in this, make sure you click on the button below, and it will take you into that series of videos, and then you can get started right away. You're going to lose sleep tonight, because this is the most powerful thing you've ever looked at online, and right now it is also one of the hottest affiliate programs. People don't say no to this. People are looking at this and saying, man, I have to do this, compared to everything else. Sure, you can go sell CBD oil. You know, you can sell credit repair, you can sell travel. How many times is that's done, and how many stores are selling the same thing? Wouldn't you rather set yourself apart, do something nobody's doing, and have the most in-demand product of 2020? Where do you think your income would skyrocket the most? All right, click the button, watch the other videos. We can't wait to work with you.
So, my friends, I'm going to shut off this guy. And all right, so tell me what we're seeing on my screen.
Are you ready to live?
All right,
You're in the right place at the right time.
I want to go back to this screen right here. So everyone who received their invitation, if you scroll down to the bottom of your invitation for today's webinar, you scroll down to the bottom and you click here. I want to let you know that what we're drilling down on is opening the doors. There are millions and millions and millions of clients out there that desperately need you. And all you do is, we have a piece of software that you'll be able to sell to your clients that will drive tons, literally tons of customers into their front door. So what we want to do is, we want you to go on and click on the button and watch all of the videos. There's a bunch of videos in this. By the time you get to the end of these videos, you will be an absolute expert. Now, many people, me included, are kind of skeptical, and they want to see proof. They don't believe it. They want to know what's the catch. You know, where are they gonna, how am I gonna get stuck? Well, I'm here to tell you that this is the first time that I've seen any product that didn't have a catch. There is no catch hiding around the corner to get you. If you feel that there is, if you absolutely don't believe David, who was the narrator of this thing, or Frank, or Clarence, or anybody, you absolutely don't believe it, I got a deal. You could use my links. I'm going to give you, I'm going to send out my links to everyone. You can use my links get the business, just try it. You try it with no commitment whatsoever on your part, no money out of your pocket, no skin off your nose at all, period. How can I make it any simpler than that? You make it, you just promote this to any business. I'll give you an example. Let's say he gave the example of plumbers. You do on your own computer, you do a search of plumbers near me, plumbers near me, and all of the plumbers that are near you will pop up. You look at the list, you see which ones you believe need the help the most, and then you either go to those people or you send them one of my links. My link will explain the program to them, and at the end of the explanation, it will ask them to sign up and pay. They pay online, so you don't have to be concerned about that. They pay online, and as soon as they pay and their credit card goes through, whatever they spend on the program, because there's multiple different um, packages that you could buy, whatever they spend on the program will split 50% commission. You get to keep the customer. Now, once that customer absolutely loves you because you brought him tons and tons of customers through his front door, once you do that, you can now go back to him and sell every product that you have in your wagon. In other words, you can sell the unsecured business funding, you could sell the personal term loans, you could sell the SBA loans, you could sell equipment leasing, you can sell every product that we have. Once you get that client to know, like, and trust you, because you delivered to his front door tons, not a customer here and there, tons of customers will be coming to his door. Once he gets to know, like, and trust you, you'll be able to sell that client anything that you have in your easy financial back office, any one of the products that you want to sell them. And as you build relationships with your clients, they will give you tons of other leads that you may not have thought about. Their cousin, their brother, their uh, people in their churches that have other businesses. This product works on every single business, any business whatsoever that deals with customers, any business, and I guess that's all businesses, but any business that deals with a client, with a customer, they can use this product and it's absolutely beneficial to them. It'll bring tons and tons of business to them. So what I'm going to do is my call to action today is I want you to open up your invitation, click on this yellow button on the invitation. It is, by the way, it is free to join also. By the way, it's free to join this thing. You get the first month free, and if you haven't made thousands of dollars by the end of your first month, you just cancel it and it doesn't cost you a thing. So if you have zero confidence in yourself, you have zero belief in yourself, if you have zero belief in the product, it won't cost you a penny to try it for 30 days. If you do try it for 30 days and you just follow the instructions, it will open the door to untold millions of businesses desperately need your help right now today. Desperately, they need your help. Millions of businesses. They're begging for you to show them what it is that you have. So I can't be any stronger than that today. So if you have any questions, you know you can reach me at frank@easyfinancialgroupllc.com. My hearing impaired phone number is 843-492-4938. When people call me on my cell phone, I often have a very difficult time listening to them or answering them. So Do we have any questions? I was going to go to Q&A, but any questions at all? If there's anything in the chat box, did you chat? Not get, I don't see anything in the chat box. Any questions at all before we go close the meeting? Okay, well, if there are no questions, then I'm going to say, Clarence, thank you very much for being
Yes,
a
sir.
moderator. We appreciate
Not a
your
problem.
help.
Yes,
And
sir.
thank you and God bless. And everyone, please immediately go to that, your invitation, click on the yellow box and look at all of the videos. When by the time you get finished with all the videos, you will be an expert on that product and you'll be able to deliver tons of customers to the back door. And by the way, if you wanted to type in bit period ly/tons of customers. That's bit in all lowercase ly/tons of customers. The T in tons is capitalized. The O in of is capitalized. The C in customers is capitalized. bit.ly/tons of customers. If you just type in that, you will have everything that you need to become an absolute expert in this product. With that, I'm going to say thank you, God bless, and have a wonderful rest of your day.
Y'all come back now, you hear?